Are we on?
Yeah.
Hello, YouTubers. Still Paul. We're on my computer instead of Joe's computer tonight. Finally broke down and bought one of my own. I've got the 13-inch Retina Vision Apple. And we're really going with stuff. Don't we just let you know? So, how you guys all doing tonight? Got any thoughts, Joe?
Paul's been trying to find out emails from his family so that he can get involved in emailing them.
Yeah, because they don't telephone. I figured it'd be easier to just email them and find out how they're doing. Because when you do finally contact them by phone, because their phone numbers are always changing, it's like you've never heard from them for like 10 years.
They're very tribal. They move around a lot. It's almost like, they may as well have a bunch of yurts.
Yeah, it's like a mobile, yeah. It's kind of like they're in a giant mobile house, only they're not. They're in actual houses or actual apartments.
Well, a lot of what they're in that look like houses are actually mobile houses.
They all live on a military base.
Well, no, not the ones that you're talking about, but I'm just talking about this general. And God bless them, they, despite all of their misfortunes and hard luck, they are hardworking souls.
Yeah.
Take note, U.S. government.
Well,
hardworking souls have misfortunes despite their hard work.
Yeah, well, Christine and her fiance, they bought a house. And Kim and Marty know they're renting a commander's house at Rickenbacker Air Base. And Bruce is somewhere over in Sun Valley with his kids.
Bruce, by the way, is a skilled machinist. And to meet this man,
good one.
Yes, and to meet this man, you wouldn't think he would know which end was up, but he is a very skilled soul.
Yes, he is. He knows how to make nuts and bolts
out of
raw material,
just sheet steel, and that's a dying skill, my friend. And when we lose that, we can kiss ourselves goodbye to the communist Chinese.
Give him a steel rod at a certain dimension and stuff. He can make you a bunch of bolts. Kind of screw things, and then you have to make a nut that would screw onto it so you could use it putting something together.
It used to be, if you were an engineer on an ocean-going ship, you had to have that skill so you could do all that lathe work.
In case something broke on the ship.
Yes, in case
and
something.
You had to repair it.
There you
like
are.
Like a hinge on a ceiling door for stopping floodwaters in case something hit below the water line on the boat.
Well, to
keep people alive.
One wonders if they helicopter in little packets of things from Home Depot and so forth. Nowadays, like they sort of airdrop all this stuff. Oh, a clunk of, here's an assortment of washers. Oh, no, there's nobody here to make this washer we need. Oh, no, here's an assortment of washers from Home Depot. Well, that's fun if you're living, sort of in the, the exurbs, with all the people that want to send their kids to these schools that cost us over $11,000 a year in real estate taxes. But we're just soldiering on here.
Yeah, but they do teach them good stuff in those little trade schools.
Oh, I vote for the trade school stuff.
Yeah.
That's the
So
only
those who are
only
not
real
really
estate stuff I
not
vote
college
for.
bound. The
No, I'll vote for that.
trade school stuff is really good.
Oh no, that's I have no problem with that at all. I'll vote for that, but I don't want all of this sensitivity training and and these they're like pleasure drones. They're like pleasure drones.
Come see me. I'm your mental counselor.
Oh yes, I'm having some bad thoughts.
Let's go talk about your hurt feelings.
Oh, we need self-esteem issues. Self-esteem issues. Give me a break.
Yeah.
Give us a break.
Yeah, but they're also saying that there is a giant increase on teenage suicide.
Well, that's because a lot of the guys that are killing themselves are gay, and they don't know how to deal with it. Also, a lot of the people that are killing themselves are just crazy as a crap house rat because well, they're crazy. I mean, sometimes people are crazy.
Yeah,
that's just the way it happens. Sorry, guys.
Yeah,
sometimes
they're just off the rock.
And that has nothing to do with a social construct or a linguistic model. Some people are just nuts.
Yeah.
It's like large animal medicine without, well.
Because sometimes you have like a horse or something, and it's even deranged.
Well, yes, but a lot.
And it will constantly keep attacking.
Most large animal medicine isn't dealing with mentally deranged animals, but sometimes is. But sometimes with humans, you get one of these 6'8", firefighter types.
Yeah.
That are scared to death of going into the operating room.
True. They're the biggest wimp.
That's large animal medicine.
While in the hospital.
And what?
They're the biggest wimping, crying people you'd ever want to meet. Well, the firefighters and police.
Yeah. And if you get these 6'8", 6'9" guys that are I'm not talking about normal like firefighter. I mean, at least they're normal functional people, but I'm talking about some of these guys that come out of these institutions. The few institutions left. I mean, this is veterinary medicine. I've actually had to creep up behind them
and stab them in the back.
and inject stuff into their arm, just like something out of
wild.
Well, not out of their back and their arm. Like Wild Kingdom or something like that, and you obviously don't do that very often.
Like a stalking
killer.
Well,
obviously you don't do
all you do with their medication.
Well, but that's so you can keep them calm, so that you can work on them and take care of them. But
right,
you put this on the news,
and you're gonna shock the whole world.
Well, people don't understand, and it's all very ideals. It's really sort of the politically correct version of Ideals magazine. It's the glossy oh, we gotta be this, we gotta be that.
Oh, we gotta be so careful.
Well, it's like this woman, God bless her, she's
concerned with everyone's feelings.
Concerned, feelings, and share. And here's this woman that's broken her foot, and the Bible group's going to go over to her apartment. But I can't bring myself to go. One, because it's going to be a pain in the behind to find a place to park my truck. And second, this woman is into these little angels, these little
figurines,
cherubim angels,
figurines.
Oh, little angels, ooh,
everywhere.
Angels. She'll draw a picture of an angel in the corner of a car. People are into cards. Get up a card. Hey, cards are ridiculous. What a waste of time and money. But their thought is appreciated. I've gotten a couple of cards. When I broke some ribs and was bunged up, they sent me a card, and I thought that was very nice. I would just soon have a phone call, but that's it. One of the few times I just soon had a phone call. But anyway, that was very thoughtful. But God bless this woman. She had these little angels in the corner. All this. It's like watching a really bad Lawrence Welk show writ large.
It's kind of like having a happy face.
Oh well,
When
happy.
they sign your name at the bottom
This
of
is this is worse than
the
happy face because this is worse than happy face because you find yourself at least transiently taking these people seriously because you respect them. A happy face, you just dismiss that right off the bat. You know, but you know when there's somebody that you care about or know, and then you get this. Anyway, so I'm not going to go to that.
I got to run for rest.
Yeah, Paul's got to go to the can, and I think what we probably ought to do right now then is just say goodbye.
And we'll see you tomorrow.
And this is Paul's very first YouTube video, and we're going to upload it to the tune of 780 megabytes.
Whoa!
There you are.
We're flying over the moon.
All righty, YouTubers. Bye bye.
Have a good night.
We're going to do the black dot, black square dot.